Katy, thank you for spending time with me today and for sharing.
Thank you for inviting me. I want to thank you for all what you do for me, Dr. Bob. You do so much, and I have this occasion to say it. What you do for me, no one did in my life. Thank you.
Well, you were dealt a very difficult
I love you so
hand.
much.
You were dealt a very difficult hand, Katy, and it's my obligation, my pleasure
thank you.
To help people like you.
I hope it was a good...
who have worked so hard, who've never asked for help, okay? You rely on yourself, on your intelligence, on your hard work, despite the difficulties in your life, the medical difficulties, the financial difficulties, and it's my honor to help people like you, and I'm happy I can do it.
And you do it so discreetly, so... I don't know. There is no people like you, Dr. Bob. There is no people like you. They disappeared. Maybe the doctor is like you. In his own way.
Hopefully he will watch this episode and maybe he'll get in touch with me. So I'll put you in touch with him again. That'd be great.
I wish I knew his name.
Yeah, nothing. He just said he sent you into the kitchen for a coffee because he had done his job and he didn't want any more thanks. He just floated away, knowing that he helped someone.
You are an example, and he is an example.
To all of my viewers, if, what are you going to do with your money? Right? That's what it comes down to in life. You've made money. If you haven't, different story. But if you've made money, my experience is that you should not give an unusual amount of money to your children. And on a future podcast, maybe I'll go into that. It's not a good thing to do. Help people. Help deserving people. Help organizations, if you know good philanthropic organizations, and they're not all good, okay? Yes, you're going to get a great tax deduction, whichever 501c3 you may donate to, but you got to look carefully at organizations and see that they're doing what you want them to do. Most of them are not. Do you think Henry Ford or Lawrence Rockefeller or J.D. Rockefeller's money is being spent the way they wanted it to be spent? Probably not. Or Carnegie? They'd roll over in their grave if they saw what those philanthropies are now supporting. So my advice to my readers is, if you can, help people in need. Help people who you know. Of course, you got to take care of your family, your children, your wife, your spouse. You meet somebody nice, do something nice. You'll feel better for it. All right? You'll feel better for it. You can do it on an individual level. You got to be very discreet, very careful, because there are too many people in the world who need help. We can't help them all. So use your heart, but use your brain to choose people who are special, like Katy Ohana, who have fortitude, who have intellect, who have ethics. Never ask for help. Never ask for help. Those are the people that I help. I seek out people in need, but not those who necessarily ask for help. Professors who are fired because they're speaking freely in the classroom. I help them. All right? Politicians who stand for what's right and for justice. I help them if I can. So I'll tell you, it's a good feeling to do it when you're alive. Leaving money in your will, you're not going to feel good about it. Do good things when you're alive.